Line 4, form controller configuration. In this part, we will do configuration setup 2 places. Controller configuration, and then in the view page, we need to do some setup. All right, so first, let's look at the controller configuration. The configuration element is like this. So you can see there are many different pieces, but quite straightforward. So we can understand the meaning easily. First, how do you specify the command object and the class? 2 pieces information you need to specify. First, the command object name called the command name. So the value element user. And this name, user name, will be used in the view page. In the view page, we need to refer to this object. How do we connect the command object with the view page? Right? Data binding in the view page. Here, we put a name here. So in the username, you will see this name used in the view page. Then the class, command class. So the concrete class, you need to specify. All right, that's the class. After that, views. 2 possible views you need to configure. Form view, success view. Here we have the form view. So the property name form view, your view name. We don't have the success view. If you have a success view, then you specify the view name for your success view property. Then validator. So you provide your validator class. That's all we need. So you can see, pretty straightforward. So we can easily use this way in our project part 1. Next, form view page, data binding, and validation. Now we need to do the setup in the form view page. That's like first 2 lines. The first line, we need to use JSTL library. So this first line tells us where to find it. Okay, so that's the, you tell the JSP to use the JSTL feature, the core. So here, the core part. JSTL has several different packages. The most frequently used the basic features in the core package. So we frequently use this core package. The second line, Spring's tag library. When Spring needs to do data binding, it needs to use a special tag library. So the second line tells the container to use that tag library. So then the form element. Now, so here the form, prefix form. So that's the Spring's tag, form : form. Okay, form. So you use the Spring's package form prefix : form, Spring's form tag. So that's the meaning. Then the method. Look at this command name. You connect to the command object, username. We configure it in the previous configuration page. So now you refer to it, user. Same object name. After that, you connect form : input path username. So here, command object property username is connected to this field, path attribute. Then the error part. When you need to display an error message, where do you display? So next element, specify the error location, error element. Okay? Form : errors, path. So the error is associated with username property. And CSS class, because you have some style. So red font, style you need to use to display the error message. So the CSS class, so this one, we will provide some CSS rules. Error, the rule name called error. Class name, class name. Yeah. Then submit button, reset, form. Yeah. So you can see, so that's the data binding setup we need to make in order to make the whole thing work. Yeah. All right. Then the last part. Yeah, I already explained that. Oh, yeah. Right, okay, yeah. Then the last part. Then display the result. Okay? Display result. Data processing result. So this part. Then we use JSTL. So this is the JSTL to be used here. C:if. That tag, C prefix v, the core, right? We refer to the core package of JSTL. C:if. We use the if tag of the JSTL core package. Then test. So that's the way we use in the core package. Test the condition. $curly braces pass value equals 1. Now remember, in the controller, we stored 1 as the attribute under the attribute name pass. So if it equals 1, that means this is the second time we use this page. The first time there is no data attribute stored in the request scope. The second time we have this pass piece stored. Yeah. All right, so the second time we display this hello username. This is the EL expression, okay, EL. So we learned that last time. I talked about that last time. Hello spring, yeah. We use the $curly braces date, right? Date information, yeah. Here, $curly braces username. So very simple, yeah. So in this way, yeah, then you get this whole project, whole example. All right, so the last video, I will do step by step in one video, although it's pretty simple, but I have 10 something minutes, so I can show in that video. So if you need help from that video, so you can follow step by step. Yeah. All right, so let me finish this video first.